the fact you were both transfixed watching
they were
yourselves.
into it. I love that.
Good.
Yes, you were indeed.
Yeah, lovely.
Luke, you play Benedict.
Yes.
He is a bit of a free spirit. He's got some tough decisions to make now. Where do we find him?
Well, he's quite an atypical romantic hero, Benedict, because I think a lot of romantic heroes are quite sort of like, you know, rigid and stern, and it's all about softening them. But he's very soft, probably too soft, because his dad died young or something, but I think that's something that scares him. So he's just on a big process of trying to break through that, and Sophie is the person that sort of melts him and sort of puts him through the blender. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Yerin, your character Sophie's new to this series, and she comes from quite a different background to Benedict.
Yeah, it's the first time in the Bridgerton world we're exploring the downstairs, so yeah, it'll be exciting to explore that.
And Yerin, you did an online audition for the role, and I think it's fair to say that you were surprised when you got the call that you got the role.
Yeah.
Take us back to that moment when that happened.
I was in Korea when I was doing the audition, and yeah, it was like just shy of 2 weeks from the first self-tape to the final phone call, and I was with my mum, and we were having breakfast, and then I knew that when all my agents were on the phone call that I was going to get it, and then my mum came out the cafe, and we were both screaming on the streets and jumping, and we just finished breakfast, so she was like, "I got indigestion, we've got to go." So much excitement. So yeah,
lovely. And you did your audition on Zoom. I mean, that's not easy, is it, for you two to create chemistry over Zoom? It's glitching, the Wi-Fi drops out.
You're on mute.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Difficult.
I mean, the thing is, auditions are artificial anyway, aren't they? Like, I sort of think actually those moments when you feel like you break through it and you feel like you're actually having a conversation, that's impressive enough.
If you've got chemistry on Zoom, you've got chemistry full stop.
Yeah, I think so.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's done, you know, because
it's
rare.
Yeah, it was 11 p.m. in Seoul, was
yeah.
it? When we did,
you were
11 p.m. I was in the afternoon.
Just waiting all day anxiously.
Yeah. But we knew, you know, once. I mean, I obviously don't have a say. I'm not a casting director, but you know, you can just feel it in the room. Like the director and the writer were moved, and I was like, well, obviously it has to be her.
Crackles across the screen. You're
good.
It must have been quite strange though when the screen went from, let's say, half a dozen people, and then, okay, guys, when you're ready, we will leave.
Take
and then
the floor.
it's just you two.
I know.
Yeah. It's always a bit stressful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we were doing quite a quick bantery scene, and it's always a bit of delay and lag and stuff. But despite all that,
I felt really relaxed, I think. Nice. And I think when you feel, particularly with, I think chemistry is such a passive process. People are always telling us, like, how do you build chemistry? And you're like, you don't. It's sort of something you have to let happen, and you discover, rather than something that you have or not. And so as soon as you relax, you sort of just, we can, something happens. Yeah. Nice.
Another thing, Luke, people are very excited about the return of a couple coming back.
Yes, they are. Yes, Anthony and oh my God, Kate. I suddenly panicked. Anthony and Kate. Yeah. I mean, it's lovely when couples like that come back, they bring the history of the show with them. I think a little bit, and obviously the relationship with Anthony is quite juicy because it's that older brother thing where, you know, often he is right, and Benedict's sort of pulling against that, but often he's right. But then actually now Benedict is in the process of trying to sort of elbow his way into the world a little bit. So it's one of those moments where he's like, I've changed, let me change.
Yeah.
You know.
We've got a big brother.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, and it is a show so much about family, and I think all those relationships are so well drawn. So it's just, it's lovely to have that come back in. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Looking forward to it.
You can watch Bridgerton Series 4 Part 2 on Netflix from tomorrow.
Now, just before we go, a quick reminder about Vernon's new quiz show.